Good morning, you guys. So, people have been asking, what does support look like to the Somali community at a time like this? And before I answer that question, I do want to say how amazing it has been to see Minnesotans show up for their neighbors. I have been seeing video after video of people being on the lookout for their community members and their neighbors, and it's been so beautiful to see, right? That being said, I think if allies are wondering about how to best show up for Somalis, one of the things I think about is this false narrative that is being told around about Somalis, about who they are, and more importantly, who they're not. And I think about how that could impact the long term perception of Somalis here in this state. And as I think about, like, I can get on here every day and yell the top of my lungs about who we are and what we contribute to the state and things like that. But there are always going to be rooms that I'm not going to be a part of, or in the family living rooms that I'm not going to be in. And I think about in those moments how you can use your voice to really help us tell our stories in a way that is reflective of who we are and what we have contributed to the state, right? Not that that should be the entirety of our value, right? We're Minnesotans, that's who we are, right? And like help us really tell our stories. I know that St. Louis Park residents have been writing letters to the editor telling folks about who Somalis are and who their mayor is and all these things. And it's been so amazing to see that. And I would really love to see more of that across the state and really helping us tell our story so that it doesn't become the stereotype of Somalis and the narrative of Somalis here in the state. So that's the one thing I would ask.